This is Kelly Hill, technology reporter for RCR Wireless News. I'm here today with Fernando Cerioni of Affirmed Networks. Tell us a little bit about what you folks are doing here at the show and what are some of the things that you do.
Okay, hi. Thank you for inviting us here. So we're Affirmed with a small startup in the Boston area. We're focused on virtualized technologies, mainly for mobile operators as well as for operators that are looking to support Wi-Fi. And we're attending the Wi-Fi Now show. Very interesting. Lots of good presenters and opportunities here.
Absolutely. Great. So tell us a little bit about how Wi-Fi is working in virtualization. Now, we talked a little bit earlier, you and I, just about some of the work that's going on in mobile, and Wi-Fi is a part of that.
Yes.
So talk about how that's how that all plays in as part of the EPC.
Okay. Well, virtualization is getting us, you're seeing right now some mobile operators, tier 1s and tier 2s as well, that are deploying the technology. They're seeing that the promise that it was initially bringing to those operators in terms of lower OPEX and CAPEX and faster time to market are beginning to bring results to them. So the same type of architecture can be applied to Wi-Fi as well. As you see, mobile operators and even fixed access as well, like cable operators and others are using Wi-Fi as a way to expand their offerings. So virtualization is a mechanism that allows them to deploy those services, not only for mobile, as we say, for Wi-Fi and other technologies as well.
And it has some applications in voice over Wi-Fi, yes?
Absolutely, yeah. Voice over Wi-Fi will be one of the, if you look at what is called the untrusted access, which is a device called the EPDG, for example, that will allow you to do the handover of the multiple access via Wi-Fi and via LTE, and you can move back and forth between the two technologies or the two type of networks and keep your voice calls running. So absolutely an enabler for operators to offer the service, right? When you have a coverage issue or you have like indoor coverage or big venues, so that would be a way to use that.
So how would you describe sort of the state of the industry when it comes to virtualization? You know, are most people sort of still in very early days? Are you seeing actual deployments? Where do you see this ecosystem in terms of its development?
So we see right now that at the current time, you have already seen deployments. Some customers, some of the, especially in the mobile space, where some operators already have networks running for the last year and a half. There are others that are, depending on the region, depending on the size of the company, depending on the planning stage, you have, I would say, all phases, right? Some customers are evaluating, some are trialing. We see in our case of Affirmed, we have around 40 trials going on right now with mobile operators and fixed access, and we have roughly 28 deployments. Many of those are with tier 1s. So you'd see the full spectrum right now. But definitely there are some that are already operating and seeing the benefits of if you go back maybe 3 years ago, there was still a lot of questions. Many of those questions are answered and they're seeing the benefits already.
Okay, great. Well, Fernando, thank you so much for your time, Fernando.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Appreciate it. Thank you.